ain't gonna lie, this might sound a little crazy to some people. This might sound a little weird to some people, but you know, and I feel like people who've been trading for about, I'd say 2 or 3 years into trading, you'll probably understand what I mean when I say this. But a lot of us, well, at least me, I almost developed like this, almost like this split personality. And I don't mean to say it in like a weird or insane way, but I had to a lot of times talk to myself and be like, bruh, I know you've been losing for the last month. I know you've been losing for the last couple years, but bro, we gotta show up tomorrow. I'm sorry. We're showing up, because I will not be the reason why I don't make it. I will not be the reason why I do not become successful in this. I will not quit this. So no matter how you feel, Kim, we're going to get up and we're going to go in the market. And if we lose, we're going to get up the next day and we're going to go in the market. And if we lose that day, we're going to get up the next day and we're going to go in the market. And it doesn't matter how you feel, because I will not stay at my job. I will not do it. I will not live a mundane life. I will not live a life check to check. I will not do it. So I'm going to put in this work, no matter how the results look, no matter how many years it takes. I'm 5 years into this game and I'm still putting in work, and I'm still coming every single day. I'll probably altogether in my career have probably taken off maybe 2 or 3 weeks altogether in my 5 years. I'm not saying that to flex, because honestly, that's a double-edged sword, and that can really hurt you in some way, because sometimes you do need to take a break. And I realize that as I've gotten more mature in my trading. But I will say, you have to be in this shit every single day. Every single day. And if you do take a break, okay, you take a break. But when you come back, it's every single day. You gotta be here. You gotta be here. And you gotta tell yourself that. And sometimes you gotta speak to yourself like that. Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and be like, you gotta get this shit together, bro. You gotta come to the market tomorrow. I know you don't feel like it. I know you don't feel like studying. I know you just got off of work. I know you're tired. I know you don't got much sleep, but we gotta put in this work, bro. We gotta put in this work. We gotta sacrifice now so our future self can be happy. It gotta be done. That's just what it is, bro. So let's get to it. And that's kind of what I had to do. I had to really talk to myself. I had to really speak to myself. I had to speak words of encouragement to myself. I had to speak words of positivity to myself. I had to speak those type of things. And then I started to slowly become just a part of me. And now it doesn't take much for me to get up. And now it's clockwork. I get up every single day. I'm in this shit. I'm not folding, because I built that by talking to myself. And so you have to understand how you talk to yourself, I talked about this in my last video, how you talk about yourself and all these things. You have to understand that you gotta speak positivity, encouragement, and you gotta tell yourself, bro, we're not folding. And that's what it is. So if you ain't willing to grind, you ain't willing to shine. It's simple.